What's going on, folks? It's your man RxckDaDon here. Just adding some or doing some work while everybody is kind of sleeping and quiet. This is one of my works here. I've been working on it for let's see, about 4 years. And about ready to complete her. And just so you know, this will be on sale. We'll put this out for sale. I'm thinking about $500,000. That's what I'll sell it for, or better. Definitely not lesser. Spent a lot of work to get this done. And yeah, I won't take less than $500,000 for it. I think it's going to be a very, very important piece. I got a lot more to do to it. I won't reveal what that is, but just know that it is not in its final state. It's a lot more left to do. A lot more left. All right. Just to give you a little sneak peek, I'm going to try to destroy this thing once I'm finished with it. This is something I used to do in college. My teachers used to be so confused. Like, why would you spend 2 weeks making this so pretty and then destroy it? And I would explain to them why I would do that. And they would kind of appreciate that particular explanation, you know, because as people, we tend to like beauty and beautiful things, but you know, that's never been my philosophy for the most part. I mean, I'm a pretty dude, you feel me? But I always thought that true beauty was not on the outside. It's always been me. So that's why I destroy my pretty artworks after I finish them. So yeah, right now I'm just working on the dark values. I want to make sure my dark values are as dark as possible. I don't want any, you know, I don't want my dark values to look like they kind of rubbed out. So that's what you'll see me doing in this particular run through. I won't show the entire artwork being completed. Just wanted to give people a sneak peek into what I do sometimes outside of teaching or music and stuff like that. I work on art. This is probably the one thing I do better than everything. I just don't promote it for some reason. I guess because it comes easy, so I don't really have much of a challenge from doing it. In a few seconds, I'll give you a close-up so you can see what's really going on here. I'm using a reference image to help with some of the details in the line. All right, yeah, this thing's coming out real nice. I'm actually pretty impressed with this. And I usually don't get, and I'm not usually impressed with my work, but I like this one. It might be the first artwork I've spent this much time on. I think this is the longest time I've spent on any artwork. Like I said, about 4 years. My art students, they remember when I was doing this when they were in the 6th grade, and those kids are now in high school. So that's how long it's been since I've been working on this particular piece. Usually I work on multiple pieces at one time. I don't just work on one piece. So that's probably another reason why it takes so long. Not necessarily just working nonstop. I take a lot of breaks. Okay, so let's get a close-up look here so you can see what's really going on. All right, let's get up real close on this bad boy. So you can see I'm really working on the dark values. You see that? Yep. Using the Q-tip to do some blending. Yeah, I always put my arm on a piece of paper to keep it from getting damaged. So yeah, I'm just going real close up here to show you just what's going on. I'm smoothing out some of my dark values. There you go. All right, I was working up here earlier, and I'm not gonna be doing too much around this area. Let's see. Yeah, about right there is where I want to capture. This is where I gotta be really careful not to damage anything. Yeah, so I'm just really going in and making some of these darks a little bit darker. Sometimes when you draw and you don't work on a work for a long time, the dark values start to go a little bit lighter. So you'll see me push those back a little bit. And if you look closer, you'll see some really cool alphabets. They're abstract letters. It's like a letter A right there, letter H, letter R. Where is it? Right there. And what is this? A letter O, I think. Yeah. Letter I. So yeah, you might be wondering where did I learn to draw? I didn't learn. It was a God-given gift. I've been creating art since I was like a baby. I got it from my father. He was an artist, or he is an artist. He doesn't draw, but he can draw very well, by the way. So I picked it up from him. But you know, I think if I had a competition against my dad, I would smoke him, because I've been trained. I went to school for art, and he more or less just did it because he was good at it. You know what I mean? Like, it was a talent of his, but I've actually groomed my talent. So I don't think there's any competition. If he ever would like to prove me wrong, I'm always open for that. Now, my son, he's so young, he's only 2, so I can't decipher whether or not he can draw, but if he wants to smoke, he can get some smoke too. I'm giving out free smoke. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna stop it right here so I can really focus. Again, I'm gonna give you a nice big picture here, big picture view. There you go. A lot more work to do. I'm not even close to done. I think I'm probably gonna spend another, realistically, another maybe 10 hours on it, but it might take me another like 6 months to reach that 10 hours. So I'm not gonna work nonstop. All right, some really cool close-up shots. Yeah, she's gonna be nice. I'm gonna put it on the market for about 500K, nothing less.